Well, it's the 14th of July, cannot believe it. And it's been a week since I've done my last run. My last run was 4 miles, and I then I then had ankle soreness due to that run, so I stopped everything. I went for a few walks, but nothing major, just to rest the ankle. And I just about did something disastrous, but I stopped myself, which is good. I have these pair of Nikes, these old pair of Nikes that I mentioned in another post, and I just wanted to see. I was curious. I just wanted to see, because I'd never actually run in them, so I wanted to see how they were, and they're not good. Let's just say I did a little over half a mile, and that wasn't full. That wasn't running the whole way. I was running, walking, and it wasn't nice. So I stopped, because I thought, why would I do that to myself? So I was a good boy, and I decided not to push, and I stopped running. So now I'm walking home. I'm gonna take a circuitous route to get home and stretch and massage my calves. My calves are feeling pretty good right now. I am going to order some more moleskin, because I think that's the only thing that's going to do the trick, other than duct tape, and duct tape is a little bit weird and uncomfortable. So I'm going to get the moleskin. I'm really not sure what is causing the hot spots. It seems to start first under my left heel, and then eventually my right heel kicks in, and I can feel it now even wearing these shoes. So obviously it's not the shoes. I'm not going to start to scenarioize yet. I'm going to deal with it the way I know how to deal with it, so I can get back out and run and not think about it. That's all I'm going to do. So I'm going to go back to my other shoes, and do what I know how to do. And hopefully the next run I do will be successful. Probably not tomorrow, but the day after that. I'll see how I feel after that disastrous run. It was even on grass too, but it just was, the moment I started, it was just, no. Like my feet were saying, no, you stop running immediately. You stop now. So I did. I'm going to stick my head up over the parapet a little bit and say that this last week has been very difficult for me, emotionally, psychologically. I don't use the word depression a lot, because I really don't want to. I want to take that seriously, and I don't want to bandy it around, and I don't want to use anything as an excuse for myself. But this has been a hard couple of weeks, actually, and I hit a lot of blocks in my own mind, and it's not been a healthy week for me. But the last day or so, yesterday I was able to have a really helpful conversation with a colleague of mine, and suddenly it turned a corner, and I felt a lot more focused today, and a lot more driven and clear-minded. So I want to be careful about what I say and how I speak about myself, but at the same time, I know that I'm not alone in these things, and everyone else who goes through those things, they're not alone either. And I think it's good to identify when we're going through a rough time, because it's easy to tell ourselves we're just making it up, or come on, toughen up, just be strong, pull up your bootstraps and deal with it and get over it. There's merit to that sometimes, but it's also helpful to identify it and to just be honest. So I'm going to close that subject for now. Having said that, now I'm going to go back to my lovely walk and go home and stretch, massage my calves, and we'll see how we're doing tomorrow. Back to the old shoes. I'm going to get these nasty ones off. Never wear those again.
Yeah.